They are seeing you, and people want to be like you. But first of all, who is Zionfelix?
So Zionfelix is a celebrity and lifestyle blogger. I'm a YouTuber. I do radio and TV. I'm a social media influencer, and I am a publicist to so many acts as entertainers in the country. I run the blog Zionfelix.com. Yeah. And then, I've interviewed almost like every entertainer. In Ghana.
Thousands of them. Thousands of them. So, okay, growing up, most parents would love to see their kids or children being like a doctor. I want to grow up to see my child being a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, and all that. Why did you move to that path, trying to be a blogger?
I didn't plan on becoming a blogger. Growing up, there was nothing like blogging. I think blogging is a new field that came not long ago. I think like 5-10 years back. And growing up, if you want to be a blogger, probably you say you want to be a journalist.
Oh.
Yeah. So my father wanted me to be a teacher, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. In future. So I was we are going to school. After uni, we will think about what you want to do. So after high school was when I started something that I didn't even know that it was called blogging. I just have passion and love for the job. Entertainment, reading news, seeing people on TV. So I've always wanted to be on TV, either movie, acting, or doing radio. So that is what the love is, and that is what I try to do, and then it has brought me this far. But Daddy wanted the boy to be a teacher because he's a teacher. Yeah, so he thought right after school, that is University of Education, Winneba, after teacher training school, you get a job to do. But if you go to the other unis where you want to study archaeology, political science, and we are, unless you go and search for a job. But with teaching, right after teaching, you get a job. But that wasn't the passion for the guy. Zionfelix is an entertainment guy who always loved entertainment. That is why we delve into that, and then this is how far God has brought us.
Interesting. You coming into the limelight. Before that, you met other bloggers.
Yeah.
You met a lot of them. So how did you delve into it? How did you get there all of a sudden?
Nobody has ever been a target. We've never wanted to be like somebody in the blogging world. Everybody has somebody that he or she looks up to, but the person that I was looking up to wasn't a blogger. He has never been a blogger. Chris Atto has been my mentor from infancy.
Really?
As I said earlier, I've always wanted to be on TV, and Chris was an actor and a TV presenter. So that was what I wanted to do. So blogging, the blogging just came inside. So with the blogging, it's been passion from day one. I mostly tell people that if you have passion for something that you do and do it so well. So it has always been passion from day one, and we've been following the passion, and because of the passion, we do what we are doing at the moment very well. So if you do it well, every normal human being wants a good product. So that good product that we did it well today will sell us tomorrow, thereby bringing more people each and every day. So if we get this project, we try, we kill it. That project that we killed will bring us another project. So it keeps on going each and every day. And then because the discerning human beings want good products, they always come to us for us to give them the best.
I'm so fastidious about your work, but first of all, let's start from the journey.
Yeah.
How was it like? Where did you move from? More school, your inspiration, who actually pushed you into the journalism world, and then moving to blogging to the extent that you are being celebrated.
Yeah.
Recently, you had 1 million followers.
1 million followers.
Hey, popping champagnes with the celebrities and all that. How is it like? How is the feeling like?
The journey, I started school St. Francis. So I'm a Kumasi boy. I just came to Legon and I'm a Kahase. So I'm a Kumasi boy. I started school at Susechi, St. Francis. From St. Francis, I went to St. Michael. I started from St. Michael's. I started from St. Michael, came to St. Francis at Bomso, went to Christian, from Christian to Salem at Oforikrom. From Oforikrom, I came back to Christian, and finally class 4 at Bishop Sapon, where I completed GHS. I was stopping school because of the school fees. I couldn't pay school fees, so anytime you are owing school fees, you have to move on to different schools. So from Bishop Sapon, I went to Konongo Medicine High School, and then from there I came to Legon. So after high school, we studied the 4 years. We studied the SHS, so it was SSS. So 2007, I went to course. I was supposed to complete 2010, but because of the 4 years, it was extended to 2011. So after 2011, they asked us to buy a waiting for because we were supposed to go to school that same year, but I didn't buy it. So whilst waiting to come to Legon the following year, I bought laptop and then started something that they say it's called blogging. Then I didn't know that it was called blogging. I just wanted to do something with the laptop. So as I said earlier, because of the passion that I have for the job, I kept on doing it very well. And then it was called OMG Voice, omgghana.com. Now omgvoice.com. They saw what I was doing, and then they said they wanted me to join them, help their blog. The blog was already popular, so I joined OMG Ghana. I worked for them. I asked them to create my website for me, and then they created Zionfelix.com for me. So I was running Zionfelix.com whilst working for OMG because I didn't want to be like Mbabonia for somebody else taking you from somewhere, and then because you think you want to leave them. So I wanted them to sack me. So I was there. I was there to literally tell me that my website Zionfelix.com has become a competitor to their platform, so I should be on my own. And then I mean,
happy.
Not really, but you see, somebody has sacked you. It wasn't like they sacked you. So I mean, I was hurt because I wasn't big. So I mean, I had to be on my own, continue from where they sacked me, and it has helped me. I mean, they asking me to go because it gave me the chance to also be on my own, learn a lot of things, and be my own boss. And it has been good for me. It's been a blessing from day one till now.
So what do you like about blogging?
I like everything about blogging. It is something I love. I mean,
to write, to gossip.
Yeah, interviewing people, entering people's house, events. I mean, I just love it. I mean, the fun part is where you have to sit in the plane, travel in the air. I mean, it's nice meeting people, talking to them. I mean, meeting big people that you never expected meeting them. I mean, growing up, I mean, I think I was in class 2 or class 3 when I used to watch Bolari on TV. Now, Charlie Bola go be taking from WhatsApp is and WhatsApp how be program be, you know, like big person like that. Not just him, but a lot of people. I mean, growing up, we've all been listening to the Ohima Mercies, the Obapa Christies. They call you, come let's work. I mean, the Jackies. I mean, growing up, we used to watch a lot of people on TV.
Yeah.
In Kumasi, it's very hard for you to see the stars. So coming here, working with them 247. I mean, Charlie.
It's nice. It's nice, and the money is coming.
It's coming.
You're charging.
Are we charging? I mean, it's value for money. Yeah. So if you pay $100,000 and you get value for money, it's worth it. Better than paying 10 Ghana cedi and then you don't get the value for it. So if the work that I'm giving you is worth 25 million pounds, I mean, I'm not charging. It's worth it. So I can charge somebody 1 cedi and then work something below it. So if I charge you 1,000 cedis and I give you a 2,000 Ghana cedi worth of job, I mean, it's worth it. So it's not like I'm charging you and I'm not giving you value for money. Almost everybody that I've worked with, I give the person value for money.
Like I said, I'm so fastidious about your work, and I think other people are also like that when it comes to your works. We have a lot of bloggers out there writing stories, irrelevant stories, relevant stories, and all that. How do you get the people to? Because looking at your views, you have a lot of people viewing your stuff when it comes to YouTube and your online works. How do you get the people attracted to your stories for them to come view it? And sometimes looking at your caption, the headlines, it's so intriguing. You open it, you realize there's something different altogether.
Really?
What is it?
How to get people to view your content? I mean, every individual, every company needs to understand their audience. You need to know what the people want. So I know what the people want. I've been doing this since 2011. I know what they want. So I mostly want to give them what they actually want. It is not always the case that, I mean, every day what the people want, because somebody want this person want that. So mostly the content is what they want. If I realize that Shatawale Sakode Stoneboy are trended, I mean, that's what people want to feed on. So I make sure that I get a lot of content which is true about them and give it to them. So most of the content are what the people want. I mean, if you want to hear about Sister Fia, if you want to hear about Honorable Kennedy, if you want to hear about any person, I mean, that's what I'll give it to you, and that is what they want. I mean, if you want it, I have to give it to you because I'm working for you.
Shatawale made a comment on the Mark Brown show that sometimes their personal stuff, you people are not supposed to bring it out there. Probably on Snapchat, I put my nude video there. I know you know what I'm saying. He put his nude video there. It's his personal stuff, and people viewing his content are his people he actually added on Snapchat. So bloggers, it seems like you don't have any content. So then you move to their personal issues, then you blog about it for people to come. Don't you think you're creating a problem?
The private social media that I would say it is actually private to be maybe WhatsApp. Even that one right now is no more private because somebody might have a number. The person might not know you. Or
but
you
first of all, do you agree with him?
I don't, because Snapchat is not a private platform. Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those are public platforms. So if you put your stuff there, anybody can see it.
Okay.
I am following Shatawale on Snapchat. Shatta is not following back on Snapchat. So if you go, you see subscribe. If somebody is not following you on Snapchat, but you're following the person, it will come as subscribe. You can view whatever the person posts there. There's a part where you can make it private, where you have to accept the person before the person can view. But Shatta, other celebrities, their platform is not like that. They've made it public. So anything they post there is public. Anybody can feed on it at any point in time. It's like Instagram. If somebody you say with Instagram, somebody can make the account private where you have to request for the person to accept you. So the person chooses who to see his or her stars. Same thing applies to Snapchat. So if I send you a request and you accept, that means you give me the chance to use your content. But with Snapchat, I mean, the person that you just mentioned his name, it's not made the account private. I mean, Shatta. I mean, I don't have any issue with Shatta. Shatta is one artist that all of us will love. I mean, he's so fun. He's so entertaining. So, social media is for all.
Okay.
If you don't want somebody to see your content, the only thing to do is to make it private. Because there are settings there. You can make your settings and make it private, where nobody sees the content you put there. But if you make it public, everybody will see the content that you put out there.
Okay. So over a decade of your business.
Close to a decade. Yeah,
to
2011. So next year will be a decade.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what has kept you moving?
The passion, the love for the job.
You're tired of passion. Are you sure it's passion?
It's
a
been
cliche,
passion.
actually.
No. I mean, it's been passion from day one. I mean, I can work for somebody.
No money.
Money is part. But I mean, it's been passion from day one. I mean, now you can't work without money because we also invest into the craft.
Yeah, okay.
We can't be investing for the want of better words, water. I mean, we invest with money. So money is part of it, but it's been passion. We can work without the money.
Okay.
Because I do a lot of things that don't relate with the mind that comes with it. I mean, I fly to Kumasi, you go to Kumasi, somebody give you like 50 Ghana cedis. I mean, flights come by saying. So it is not always about the money. It's about what will make me happy. I am happy talking to people. I am happy putting the content there. People enjoying it. Oh, somebody come from Italy, France, Belgium. Charlie Zion, I watch your content from Abuche. Like many people say, I'll tell you so, Charlie. Next time, don't watch with the family. We'll be on your laptop. So I mean, it's nice when people see you and then like you feel like they make you feel like you are somebody.
Yeah.
You get it. So
and as time goes on, you guys will be rubbing shoulders. Like
I don't do that. I mean,
that's what you say to yourself. But someone out there will be like, Zionfelix is so rude.
Because
it's not friendly.
I am a very quiet person. I'm a shy boy. I'm the only guy in 4 girls. Growing up, it's been me and my family. But if you're my friend, Charlie, I talk a lot. I talk, Papa. Even like people are mostly shocked when they send me a DM on Instagram and I reply them. So do you reply people? Like, if an hour, I don't go on Instagram and I see like 50 message requests. Every hour, I don't get less than 50 message requests. And I try to reply most of the important ones. I can't reply everybody. Somebody would have mentioned somebody, that way I can't reply them. But if the thing is important, I reply you. I'm not rude, I'm not anything. I am very open. Me, if right now after the interview, if I go on my phone and I see 20 missed calls, I'll call all the 20 people back. I don't know what they're going to tell me because I don't know when my next 5 states is coming from. So me, I pick every call. If I realize that you're not making sense, that is when I just cut you off. But I'll pick every call. I pick every call that comes on my phone. If I am rude, why will I pick my call?
Okay.
I don't do that.
Interesting. Sorry, I have a problem with my throat.
Oh.
It's not corona. We get tested all the time. So I think there's a surprise call. Someone is on the line. He wants to ask you a question. So,
okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, please proceed. Your name and where you're calling from.
Okay, so this is Richie, and unfortunately I have some bad cold today.
Oh,
so
Richie.
I couldn't host. Yeah. So if you have cold in this time, so it's better you stay at home and make sure it's gone.
Richie, are you sure it's not corona?
Yeah.
It's corona.
Yeah, so I want to ask Zion some one or two questions. He's a brother. I've known him since 2014, 15. I think it's been 5 years, and he's doing very well. But I have some questions I would want to ask him.
Okay, go ahead, Richie.
So if you permit me.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So the first question is, did he really plan life? Did he really plan to become a blogger, even at his first year in the University of Ghana? Did he know he was going to be like big when everybody mentions Zionfelix in Ghana, in the diaspora, in level 100, first year, University of Ghana? Did it occur to him that even before he left school, he was going to blow up and become an inspiration?
Nah.
Thank you very much, Richie. I think I asked you that, but go ahead and answer.
So I mean, mostly I don't plan for the stars. I just do what I want to be happy about. I mean, I'm just working. So as I said earlier, if I do things and then it's perfect, the rational human being wants a perfect thing. So we keep doing what to make us happy, and then it's brought us this far. It's never been a dream to be popular. It's never a dream to get money out of this job. I'm just doing what to make me happy.
If you say you never dreamt of getting money, I don't think Richie. I think Richie would want to finish with his questions then. Richie, go ahead.
All right. So another question I want to ask is that, and more, if you allow me, I would want you to probably maybe answer one by each, so I could just wrap it up for you. The next one is that, did he really build his house from the money he got from blogging, or there were extracurricular deals? Or anything like that. I mean, how even as a university graduate finished, just about 2-3 years after school, have a house you built for yourself, living a dream life. Is it from the money you make from blogging, or there were some extracurricular deals that you made?
Everything that I'm owning right now is out of blogging. I don't want to say a mistake, but one thing that most of the bloggers don't do is that they take only one aspect of the online space. Somebody will just be on Instagram, somebody will just be on websites, somebody will just be on YouTube. But with me, I have social media. All the social media platforms are very big: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I make money off there. I have a website where I make money off the website. I have YouTube where I make money off the YouTube platform. So if you put all the money of all these platforms, I'll go for press conferences, I'll do PR for other people. So if I'll do social media influencing for brands, big brands, telcos, mobile phones. So if I put all these monies together, it's very huge. If I tell you the amount of money I get in a month, like it will shock you. So I don't do any other job apart from the online. And then I always say that I'm going to be on the online platform for a very long time. So other projects that I've started also pick up. Then maybe we go slow on the online speed. But for now, everything that I've made for myself, like even if I'm to mention the things I've made, you only know of one house. But if I'm to mention of the other things, everything by God's grace is from the blogging. But as I said earlier, I don't do just one aspect of the blogging. I am everywhere online, and everywhere online also has the money it comes with.
Again, mostly, you and I have been at marketing agencies, orientations, let's say marketing deals. Maybe one way is launching a new product, let's say Vodafone is introducing a new brand. It looks like Zionfelix is almost top of the mind. Every brand, when they are launching a new product, would want to invite or want to associate for Zion to market for them. Is it true that it takes sometimes close to 20,000 cities for a month of advertisement for this agency?
For brands, probably it will be for 3 months, not just for a month. So for a period of time, for a period of time, I'll be able to clock like 20,000. So let's say imagine if I'm clocking 20,000 for one brand for 3 months, and then let's say 5 brands for 3 months. How much is that? That is like 100,000 cities. And then if you get 200,000, 500,000, you can use that to build a house. So we work, and then every brand wants to associate itself with a good brand because you have a following. Let's say I have over 1 million followers just on Instagram. YouTube hasn't come. Facebook, Twitter, website traffic hasn't come. So if you put these people together, it makes you a big brand. And then companies also want brands that are bigger to associate themselves with because they have the following. When they market, people will come and then purchase from them. If I market one product, the way they call me that people are calling to purchase, I mean, it even blows my mind. I want to even increase my price, but I mean, it's not what's up. But that's so. I mean,
yeah,
I'm listening.
I'll just ask about 2 or 3 final questions, and more can continue with you. Now, the next one I want to ask you is that you see, you are doing content, amazing content on YouTube. You have one that's called Kamu Radio, or Kamu FM.
Yeah.
And you have the Zionfelix exclusive, the interview, the one we all enjoy watching when we are home on YouTube and all of that. Now, these 2 things, doesn't it contradict Kamu FM, having Zionfelix having exclusive interviews, have it being Zionfelix more or less like going for interviews? I mean, doesn't the Kamu FM and your exclusive, are you trying to create 2 separate brands, and how do we differentiate? How different is the Kamu FM to I think you interviewed me on your FM, I mean your YouTube FM before when Salah collab. I mean, doesn't these 2 things seem the same, or there's the differences? I want to get it.
Okay, so the Kamu FM is like a radio show where if the person is not closer, like when something happens, you can just call the person on phone, interview the person. Maybe Famille has an issue with Ogede Brown. Maybe Famille might be in Canada. Ogede is in Italy. I can't take flight and go to Italy, Canada to interview the person. So if the person is not here, it doesn't mean I'm not going to talk to the person. So then let's create a radio show for them where we can even play their song. So whilst we play their song, promoting them, we interview them about the issue. And then there's an influence on Cut is where I go to the person, like I am with the person, like you are with me right now. Then we talk. So then we come with FM is like you reach you on phone, we talk on phone when like Corona time where lockdown, you can't go out and interview people. You sit in your car, you interview people on phone. They get to say whatever they want to say. It will be like you are with them. The people get to hear anything that he or she wants to put to his or her fans. So the Mekamu FM is slightly different from the Zionfelix Uncut. The Uncut is where I go to a person's house or wherever we meet, we do the interview. But the Mekamu FM is like a radio show, but it is done in a car where, I mean, we have all the conversation.
Do you sell cars? Do you sell houses?
Do I sell cars? I sell cars, but I'll be renting houses very soon. I'll never sell a house. I mean, if I build a house, I'll never sell it. I'll rent it out. So I'll start renting out houses. But I am a legal car dealer.
Okay.
I buy it and sell it. I don't use fraud ways. I mean, I've heard people saying that people are fraud. I don't even know how they do it. So I buy the cars from America when it comes here, and I think I don't want to use it. I sell it.
Okay. Quick one. This may be the last one. This one. Your girlfriend. This is quite private, but it looks as if everybody can know it. You're a brand. You are a celebrity.
Yeah.
With everybody knowing you have a girlfriend, unlike how celebrities, they want to keep the relationship a bit private. Like somebody will say, nobody knew Louisa before Stowboy married. It's like everybody, knows, not the girls doing music videos. I mean, nobody knew. It can go on and on and on and on and on. With Sarkod's girl, with Samini's wife. Like, you don't really know celebrities and who they are dating until the marriage come out. Why did you want your relationship out there? And you kissed her during a launch of a makeup place and all of that. Is it that you think it's high time celebs showcase their relationships publicly? Is that what you opt for? And doesn't that even spot chances of those who usually admire you and will feel they may not even stand any chance with you at all? You know how this industry is. Yeah. Somebody would just like you and feel there's a chance. You don't want to have anything to do with the person, but the person wants to die forever supporting your brand. And I mean, didn't you think about all of this before putting your relationship out there?
Let me start from the latter part of the question. In fact, I think because my girlfriend is out there, I don't even get DMs from girls. Most of the DMs, if I show my DM, business and throughout, I don't get DMs from girls. And I think it's because of maybe my girlfriend is out there and I don't have any problem with it. Because so if the things keep coming, it will bring issues. So personally, I am one person that I like PD, I mean public display of affection. So I've not thought of, I didn't think of it, say, if my girlfriend is out there, it's going to bring me a problem or that. And then she being out there has even helped their job. I mean, people go to her a lot for work, and then at the end of the day, the money comes back to me. I advertise for her. I advertise her brand. I put her there. I mean, her makeup. People say, "Oh, she's a good makeup artist." So I mean, putting out there hasn't negatively affected me. If you say negatively affected me, then I mean, I would say because I'm not getting the DMs. But aside the DMs that I'm not getting from girls, I've not been affected anyway. I'm sure that if I'm doing my wedding, I mean, people come and sponsor her because people know her, people know me. It will help the products also sell. So I like it that way. It hasn't affected the brand Zionfelix. It has helped her though. Yeah, because people follow her on Instagram at Minalin Touch. I mean, she's only verified makeup artist here in Ghana. And I think I wouldn't say that it's because of me, but I have helped.
Yeah.
And then she's the second most followed makeup artist here in Ghana. Yeah.
Okay. Does she have problems with maybe women or the job that we do on social media? I mean, like, does she really understand the job? Like, does she jealous sometimes the people that would call you when you hang out?
She has issue with some of the things that I do. I mean, interviewing people, kissing them, holding their breasts, holding their butts, and all those things.
That is a question I've not really wanted me to ask you.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Why do you hold people's boobs and their buttons? Like
Yeah. She has issue with, I mean, some of them. But I mean, I've toned down, but I haven't stopped. If it comes, I mean, those things come involuntary. I go do them. Yeah.
Okay. So I think that will be done. Actually,
Okay.
I know, but by all means, within this month we'll meet again.
Yeah.
And so let me leave more to continue with you in the studios, and we are proud of you, especially as a proud winner of the Tertiary Awards.
Yeah.
Winning best blogger, and we are very proud of what you are doing for Ghana. I was in Europe, and I was happy that almost every barber shop I was, you know, they like using these smart TVs on YouTube, and it's like they are watching your shows on YouTube out. I see it as like a major television station, and you're doing well. You need to keep this up.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you. All right. Bye.
Thank you, Richie. Thank you very much. I think he's exhausted all the questions. So on that note, let's go for a quick break. We'll be back shortly with more one-on-one conversations. Stay tuned.
Your career is a ladder that leads you all the way to the top. Practically, all your dreams and aspirations of getting into management or even becoming a successful entrepreneur are hinged on your career success. Today, universities and colleges are churning out yearly more and more graduates just like you, all of whom are going to compete in the same industries for the same jobs. This means more graduates stepping over each other for fewer jobs. The good news? The right education can make you more employable in a job market that is increasingly competitive. You can stand out amongst your peers with a Blue Crest education, an education that understands the needs and challenges of the job market and prepares you ahead through progressive and inclusive learning. Our students are given the creative freedom that encourages personal development and are offered on-field opportunities for professional growth. Acquiring a Blue Crest education means being guided to identify and pursue your interest in fashion, ICT, business and journalism, and using the skills acquired in the course of learning to prepare yourself for life. Don't be indifferent to your education. Your career depends on it. Enroll at Blue Crest College today. Visit www.bluecrest.edu.gh.
Welcome back from that break. It's the Youth Empowerment Show with me, Mo, here, and Nate. That was Richie earlier, hosting from home, and I'm co-hosting from the studio. So let's move back to our conversation. Of course, you made mention that you are a car dealer. Yes, and we had issues about this frauding issues. But what triggered that?
I mean, they wanted to fraud me. Like they wanted to. Not like they wanted to. They actually took money from me. Some people wanted to buy my car. I was selling Civic 2018, I think months back. Some people, I don't know where they are. I mean, they called that they wanted to buy the car. The guy said he was this man. He was one of the prominent people in Ghana, the MPs, you know. So he said he's in then countries in UK there now. So it's Iceland, was him and he will send me money, he will send me goods, then I'll go and give the car to somebody. So later somebody called me that okay, the goods are in, so I should send him 2,000 cedis, and then they'll come and deliver the goods and the money. I'm like, oh, I sent it. So as soon as I sent the money, I sent it the 2,000 cedis. Wow. As soon as I sent the money now, I realized that Charlie, the guys are fraud boys. I mean, I called them. I mean, the money never came, and they even kept calling me. That time the goods they will bring it there and say, hey, come Jameson phone call. I mean, like, so they took 2,000 cedis, and then I did a video about it, and then I had a lot of people complaining that they've used the same process to dupe them. Some happened like 2 years ago, so meaning that they've been doing it for long. And then it is the same thing. If you post your thing on Tonaton, not that I'm destroying the brand, but that is what all the story that came to me started from. If you put your car on Tonaton, these same guys will call you the same process. My uncle in this country will call you the same process. So after it, many people called me, and even people still keep calling me that they wanted to use the same process to dupe them, but because they watched my video, it has helped them. So I mean, those guys are out there. I mean, so people should be careful when dealing with them. I mean, if and then not just them, I get a lot of deals from people that this page on Instagram, this page on Facebook wanted to fraud me. Even just this morning, a lady called me that there's a page on Facebook using Fela Makafui. They said they wanted to give her a job, so she gave them 3,000. I'm like, you have 3,000 to give somebody for a job, and you couldn't set up something with that 3,000. People call me that Honorable Ken is on Facebook. He says he will employ them. They should pay something. I'm like, Ken is nowhere on social media, and Ken, the Japan won't demand money. How much do you have to give to him for him to employ you? So I mean, these people are online.
Oh, so first of all, you investigate the issue before you start blogging it.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't just put stars out there. So I mean, there are lots of people out there who are defrauding people. So if you want to do any online transaction with people, make sure that the product comes into your hand before you give money. Don't send money before they give the product. Inside there, people will defraud you just like that. They'll dupe you. Yeah.
So Felix, when you get to an auditorium, we have lots of bloggers around trying to blog about the same issue. What do you think the people, I mean the bloggers, are missing that you try to grab the attention of the viewers?
I don't know.
Because your stories are very solid.
Yeah. I think how I understand things matter. When somebody is talking, what the person is saying, how I will understand it might be different from what other people want and how people understand it, because I usually want to connect the dots in what somebody is saying. Maybe somebody is coming from somewhere, but because you don't know where the person is coming from, you just put it out just like that. Let's say Sarkodie, today they say Sarkodie has come to Ghana. Some people are more concerned about the fact that Sarkodie has returned from Abuja to Ghana. But maybe my attention will go to what Tracy is holding.
Okay.
Tracy was holding somebody believed to be a human being, believed to be a newborn baby. Okay, somebody might say that she's holding a new baby, but somebody's attention might not go to the fact that it was reported weeks or months back that Sarkodie has given, or Sarkodie's wife has given birth, and then Sarkodie came out to deny. But my mind will cast back to give it a new
like
angle. Yes.
Sorry.
So somebody will see a normal Sarkodie who has come to Abuja, he has come to Ghana from Abuja, a normal Sarkodie. Yeah. But me, I will see it in a different way that no, Tracy is holding a new person, a new addition to the family. And not just it will go back to the story that was written that Tracy has given birth, and then Sarkodie coming out to deny. Now people start talking about it, and that is even a new story.
A new story.
Yeah. So it's not always about the interface. There will be a my mind goes into it, and I bring something else out of it.
Okay. Now I made some observation. You know, I see you interviewing Jackie Appiah, Tracy, Benedict Gaffar,
almost all of them.
a whole lot.
Yeah.
Do you have issues with Shatawale?
No, it's not.
Because I've never seen you
interview
in
Shatawale,
yeah. What is wrong?
It is not easy interviewing some of them. I mean, I've interviewed Sarkodie once, and that was like 7 minutes. I interviewed Sarkodie for just 7 minutes because
he wasn't ready to talk.
Not that. Sarkodie was talking, but there was pressure on him. Almost everybody wanted to interview him, so he can't take a lot of his time. These people, it is not easy getting them.
Okay.
So getting Shatawale, getting even Stonebwoy, we talked for like I think 11 or 12 minutes. They are very busy. Okay. I've tried getting Shatta. I've been to Shatta events.
How could you get
Shatawale? I love Shatawale a lot. Okay. I love Shatta, but I'm talking to Bullet, so we try and get Shatawale because I interviewed Bullet last week Friday when the xylophone signed the lady Tisha. So I talked Bulldog, no Bullet, Bulldog, yeah. So I talked to Bulldog and he said he will arrange for me to talk to Shatta. So I'm sure Shatta, Ivonoko, and then again, I think Majid. There are a few celebrities that I've not interviewed in the country. Apart from them, I've interviewed like almost everybody. Yvonne Nelson, Stonebwoy, Mark Brown, Mercy Sedu, Bella Samoa. Every entertainer they working with, apart from Shatta, I've interviewed Nadia. Almost everybody. Okay.
Yeah. But why are you hating on One Love Kubalo?
Hating on One Love Kubalo.
What's wrong? You're not talking to him.
I'm not talking to Shatta.
Why are you interviewing?
I love him. I love the way he brand himself. I like the way he's outspoken. I've not interviewed his sister too.
Oh, damn.
And I would love to interview them. I like people who are outspoken. I want for Omo Kamajin. When there are issues, Omo Kamajin. There are people who are very reserved. Omo Kasamu show. Forgetting that when there are issues and they speak on it, their words change things. I love One Love, and I would interview him any day we meet. One problem is I'm a very shy person. We met. We've met before on a set of these guys. NGO the KTM versus Makola guys. Yeah. They were doing a shoot. What don't you know or something? Yeah, we met there, and then he talked to me, but me ferry, yeah, I don't me ferry about. Yeah, me ferry. So I'll try and then talk to One Love. I'll talk to his sister. I have a whole lot of people that I want to interview, but I can't talk to everybody in a day. Yeah. We have so many years ahead of us. So before I go on pension or before they die, I will interview them. Okay.
Yeah. And also, why did you hack into Ronnie's account? Yeah. Ronnie, why were you hating on him? Why did you hack into his account?
I would say I don't have friends. I have colleagues, and then Ronnie happens to be one of my closest people. Ronnie, GS Kwaku, Nkwankwansa, they are the few people that I'm always around with. Me want to Ronnie from. And somebody told me, Ronnie account off. I had just spoken to Ronnie. So I called him back, I'm like, what's up? My account the thing is, he posted, okay, let me say I've not hacked this account, but let me explain what happened. So when I called him, he told me that it was a copyright infringement. You see, he's not verified, and if you're not verified on any of the platforms, your account is prone to so many disadvantages, unlike those of us who are verified. Just last week, I couldn't post a video from Instagram to Facebook because I posted a video and then they flagged it because my Facebook account is not verified. If I'm verified, you can go away with so many things. I am verified on Instagram, so I post a lot of things and go scot-free. But Ronnie or other guys who are not verified will post the same content and then they'll be punished. I remember GS Kwaku, a TV station showed a porn on their platform. I posted that porn on my Instagram page. I went to bed. The following day, Instagram had not warned me. But GS Kwaku posted it and they gave him 10 seconds to delete the video because he wasn't verified. So Ronnie's account, because he wasn't verified, he posted a foreign content. And the guy who owns that content said copyright issues. So Instagram had to delete the account. I personally sent a DM to the guy twice. First one, he replied that he would talk to Instagram. My phone I would have shown it to you. The guy said he would talk to Instagram. I think days later, nothing had been done. I DM him again. The guy didn't reply. I DM him again. There was no reply. So when he can say, we should just wait for the guy another time. So the thing kept on going. And then I kept on telling him, Charlie, want to create another account? No one to cry, he's resting. So later, he created a new account. And I was one of the few people who even posted it when he created a new account.
Yeah.
So there's no way that, I mean, I have 1 million followers. Ronnie, after the 10 was deleted, he had like 400,000. And then when he gets gigs, he call me. When I get gig, I call him. So if I delete his account and somebody calls me that, Zion, I want bloggers to work with, how will I get somebody for the person? And you know, I also work as a peer for people. So if you bring that, if you bring the job, I have to get qualified people. So if I delete his account, how will I get a qualified person to work for the person and get my money? So there's no way. I mean, like if I hack it, what will I get out of it? I mean, it was a thing like, and then he even posted it in January, and the guy made them delete the thing like months way after he posted the thing. So it was an unfortunate thing, and then I am happy he's back. You've all helped for him to get followers. I think now he has a little over 50,000. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's all back.
I like
because
that.
when you scar, you're not obviously careful. So you're one man yesterday.
No. So you know, Amaya Deborah has been in the system for a very long time.
He's a very good guy.
Good. Do you see him to be a competition?
No. I'm just having fun. No. I'm having fun. No, nobody is a target. Nobody has ever been a target. Nobody is a competitor. I mean, I'm just doing my thing. Anything that will come up and I think it will help me to make me happy, I just do it. I don't think about anybody. I just doing things that will make me happy, that the people want it. If they want it, I'll do it. If they want it, it will make me happy. It is not against my religion. It is not against the rest of the country. Meaning say, if it is not against Christianity, if it is not against the 1992 Constitution of Ghana, I'll be happy. It's not because of maybe I'll be a blogger with time.
Interesting. Time is almost up. If I should say, I want you to be Amaprat's publicist.
Yeah.
How much are you going to charge?
It depends on what we are doing. Yeah, I need to know what we are doing.
Hype my content. Let people know the time I go on air. Okay. So with that, how much are you taking?
If you're talking close to 4,000. 4,000. I mean
dollars or like Ghana cedis?
We're talking Ghana cedis.
4,000.
Yeah.
And if I call you to come interview me and post it on your page as well, how much will you take?
For interview, 2,000.
2,000. I want to be a blogger.
You see, that's the mistake that most people do. It's not because somebody's
making money.
That's why you should be into it. Maybe the guy has passion for it. I mean, maybe you don't have passion for it. You don't know what I go through before I get one interview. You can ask my boy that I came with. We want to do an interview like 2-3 people, and then after we finish with the interview, the sound didn't come. I have to go interview them again. 3 people, and then you can't make it look like how it was. I was in Kumasi. I went to Kumasi Tuesday afternoon. I came last night just to go interview just one person. To play man, I was say FB tumbling to be shaking. You don't know things people go through. At times I drive from Accra to Kumasi just to go interview one person and return. It is not easy. So the fact that I say I'm taking 2,000 doesn't make it easy. A lot to go into it. Maybe you don't have passion for it. You can't even drive. People are aeroplane phobia. They can't sit in aeroplane. People are writing phobia. People can't talk. If you can't talk, how are you going to interview somebody? And you have to be on top of issue. You have to read right. I interview pastors. So you go interview pastor, and the pastor will say John 3:16, accommodate me. Because you don't know, then you accept it that John 3:16 is accommodate me. No, I mean a lot of things go into. So if I say I take 2,000, oh, then you're getting money. No, it is not just like that.
On that, let's move to Hebrews.
Yeah, so I mean, it is not just about the money. I mean, if I take the 2,000 and you don't get value, what's the point? As I said earlier.
Zion, our time is up.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
But let's wrap up with the awards. Do you have any awards coming up?
Okay.
And what you won initially?
Yeah,
you can talk about that.
I'm the first blogger to back-to-back win the Blogger of the Year at the Ghana Tech Hair Awards. I think level 300, level 400. I won it back-to-back. And then I've been nominated for Emmys, Exclusive Men of the Year Awards. I mean, that's a big deal for me. Because I wore that honest, like almost all the big guys in the country, all the millionaires in the country. And then I've been nominated for it. So you can just go to their website, emmyawards.com. And then we are just 3 people. Just search for Zionfelix, vote for me. And I want to win that particular award. Because I mean, I never expected it. I never expected because I been nominated for Emmy Awards. Charlie, if you there, then you call Dr. Sokam Despite. I want that Dr. Sokam Despite dresses and go to go and pick the award himself. Dr. Voice upon the boss of Africa World Airline, they go there, pick the awards. Me, I nominate. Well, it is a big deal for me. So everybody should go vote for me. I've been nominated for other awards. I mean, it is good to be recognized. I mean, awards are not the purpose there, but I mean, yes, I'm for Bishop Manyam. I thanks to everybody. I love everybody who watch me, who read my stories, who follow me on all the social media platforms, and then the brands that work with me, celebrities and we are not we. The brands should keep coming for us to work together because I mean, by God's grace, we have the following. The YouTube is big. We have over 300,000 subscribers. If you put the content there, people go and watch. Instagram, 1 million. Facebook we did, Twitter we did, everywhere we did. They should bring them out. I'm not expensive.
You're doing well.
Thank you very much.
You're doing well. You know that comedian. Oh, you're doing well. Keep it up. Keep doing you're doing so well. So I would want you to give your final words to your youth out there who want to be like you and all that. One advice.
Okay, to everybody that wants to be probably like Zionfelix or because of Zionfelix, the motive shouldn't be money, it should be passion. Because I always say that if we wanted money, we would have created a porn website because a lot of people go on the websites for them to get money. In the time when they're money not the inside. Yeah, but it's because of the love that we have for what we are doing. I mean, meeting the stars, chilling with them, hanging out with them, and you can put any jabba. You wouldn't wish away that. I mean, the money will come there, but I mean, if you have love for what you're doing, you will do it well. The money will come at the end of the day.
Thank you very much. Tonight, I'm not getting what you're saying, but he said I should tell you he admires you a lot and keep doing that. Yeah. It's a good work. Thank you so much. So on that note, that's how we wrap up on Youth Empowerment with me, Mordia and Nati. Hopefully Monday, you're going to see Richie or Abna Bruni hitting your screens. So once again, thank you very much and to our sponsors and enjoy all the rest of our programs. Have a good afternoon.